Hi everybody, Greg C in Tennessee here, and today we're going to be checking out the EZ3 K7. The EZ3 K7 is a beginner's 3D printer. I got this in one of my recent orders, so we're going to put it together and run it through its paces and let you know how it works. Okay, let's put this 3D printer together. Let's see what we got here. Open the box. And it's all in Chinese. Oh, look, it's all in English. Okay, great. It's all in English. Looks like it's pretty simple to put together. It's got the unboxing instructions. Basically, everything you need is in the box. So this, I found out, this is the support for the filament. This is the other part of the support for the filament. And this goes something like that. Not sure yet which way it goes, so I'm not going to put it together just yet. Screwdriver, a couple of screws. I actually brought out my big screwdriver because I like this better. I don't like these little dinky things because, well, they're dinky and cheap. I mean, they have their purpose. So, there's 4 screws. This is supposedly 10 millimeters of 0.4 millimeter or 0.4 filament. Like I said, I've already got a whole bunch of rolls of filament elsewhere. So we're going to take this little Hummer out of the box. Bring it out. Power supply. So we can get this out of the box. Okay. Pretty simple, pretty easy. This goes here like this. Let's move the box out of the way. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Look at that. This kick. It's not very big. I didn't expect it to be. This goes on the back. Just pops right on the back like so. Just press fit. And then this just press fits on there. Put your filament on there. Filament, assuming feeds through here. Your up, down, your left, right. This is your front and back. So you got your 3 axes or axes. And there's a start button there. It's got buttons 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will have to read to see what those are for. Plug that in there like so. Nice, good snap. Then I'm going to plug this one in here. And it's a limit switch, so it's going to have on off, so it's going to limit how far down that axis can go. Belts are good and tight. Can't see any reason why this wouldn't work. There we go. We're cooking with gas. Just too hard to turn the screws with this little tiny screwdriver. There we go. And that, folks, is why I like my own tools. Can't trust these. Okay, look at that. All right, cool. There we go. All put together. Quick and easy. So what do you think? Not bad. And this is all I paid for it. Oop. Sorry, it's right. Yeah. Right about there. That's all I paid for it. Okay, now that we've put it together, let's go through some of the features and specifications of this mini 3D printer. Okay, so first we've got the home button, which puts the carriage, puts the bottom plate in a home position and brings the feed head down to about here. And so this is the print head here, or actually the print head's here. Well, print head and the feed tube, so whatever. The filament feed tube is right up here. As you can see, this comes from the factory. The belts are pretty tight. I did go ahead and level the print platform. These are the leveling screws right here. There are 4 of them. The positions, let's see, so it's the buttons are 1, 2, 3, and 4. What that does is that sends it to specific positions. Position 1, 2, 3, and 4. You put a piece of paper between the print bed and the print head, and you level it off using the screws. I went around twice just to make sure, because after I had to make some major adjustments on one screw, it did throw the adjustments of the others off. So I would suggest go around at least twice to make sure that your bed is nice and level. This does not have a self-leveling feature. This is a very base model of 3D printer. On the side over here, we have your home button, which puts your base and your head to this position here. That's your home position. It's got the micro SD card reader, USB, so you can actually hook this up to your computer if you're so inclined, and run it directly from your computer instead of using the SD card. There's the power, which just plug the little power cord into there. It does come with a power cord. Take that out for now. And then this is the feed, run, and reverse for the filament. So I'll show you how that works in a minute, because I have to actually set the filament. It's just resting in there at the moment. We'll actually feed that in the proper way in just a moment, so we see how that works. So there's all the basics. The filament holder, it just holds on to the back here. It tends to fall off if you bump up against it the wrong way. This is the go button over here. We'll have to use that to raise the head up just a bit, so when we're feeding the filament, it's not hitting against the bed. Holding this button for 3 seconds will raise this up a centimeter. So once we raise that up, we'll be able to get our filament situated and get ready to start printing. The printer does come with a micro SD card reader writer, and it comes with a 4 gig memory card that I have my own, so I'm going to use mine to print. This card comes with a sample print. It's a rocket, so I'm thinking the rocket's about yay tall. So we're going to print that out and see how good this printer works. Let's plug our printer in. I'm going to plug this into the power port on the side and plug that into an outlet, which is close. And as you can hear, it's cranking up. All right, so we have to feed the filament in there. So I'm going to hold that, and that should raise I'm supposed to raise the head up. There it goes. And it works. We have to set the feed button over here. We have to set this to feed. And at the same time, hold. You'll notice the light is flashing. Well, yep, should be able to see that. We want to hold the filament with some pressure. It takes about a minute. The print head has to heat up. There it goes. Okay, so it's in, so I'm going to set this to print. Since I now have some of the filament coming out of the nozzle. As you can see, I've set that to print, which is the center position. And we should be able to put the SD card in now, hit the print button, and get our sample rocket. I've put the SD card in. The printer is ready to go, I hope. I'm going to hit the start button. And let's see what it does. All right, so there's our first official prints. Now this print section comes off. The print bed actually comes off. So I can just... Oop, look at that. My rocket came off by itself. So there's the rocket. For what it is, it's not terrible. And considering the price, so there you have it. Another Temu win. I'm gonna download what's called a slicing program. I'm gonna find some prints that I want to do, and I'm gonna see what other kind of fun things I can make with this. So there you go. The mini 3D printer. Let's hit the home button, which will park the print head. Watch it in action here. So everything's just going the way it should. The print head, whoops. Not thrilled about that, but... And I'll have to, obviously I'm going to have to... Oops, I'll just let her do its thing. I don't want to cause a problem. Let's hold that for 3 seconds. That way I can move the bed to where it should be. This is magnetic, so yes, it's a pretty strong magnet too, actually. So I'm going to have to re-level it because I took the top off the bed. I have to re-level it to make sure everything's proper, but I'm going to call this a win. There you have it, the Easy 3D mini 3D printer. Thanks for watching this fun little experiment. Make sure you like and subscribe as always. Click the link below, or use my affiliate link below if you want to get one of these. I will get a little bit of compensation if you do buy it right away. I'm going to call this a win. it works. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.